we're going to be over here at June the 12th, 45th International Scout and All Truck Nationals. It's a corner gas station. Lady in green out of Akron, Ohio. Went through a lot of trouble, has a nice display. I suppose that was an original international dealership. KB2. Travelette. That's a fancier model. All Travelette pickup row. Beautiful wood floor in there. Johnson's Garage on Knox Ave. First time I seen this one. They're Wild Peaks from Falcon. And Falcon is the luxury division of Sumitomo. Like an Acura would be a luxury division of Honda. Falcons are Sumitomo. They're premium side. But Sumitomo is probably a pretty good tire by itself. So, I guess they have caverns at Hocking Hills, apparently. And they have the train rides. He has some louvers in his hood. It's got the pop-out windows in the front of the Avion, which is very large. And took a very large truck. It's got the torsion bars going back. It's a low-profile tire on a bud wheel. A step-on front bumper, heavy-duty. Like a rear bumper put on the front with the rear receiver on the front receiver and the winch provision. A dual truck, do Alaska, Africa, electric, that guy. Forest Ranger green. Nancy in Michigan, it was sold originally. Oops. Check this camera. The standard, they're like 29-inch. You know, they're too narrow to get your Harley in. Here again, Michigan. Yeah, it is. I wonder what year that would be. Yeah, me too. Yeah. It's a long way up there. It's kind of a do Africa and Alaska on this, you know. It's a Land Rover vibe I get. It does. Big league. Those low.
That's a special rear fender.
At 2 o'clock we have Craig Hendricks, who is with live music. He'll be playing some live music for us.
Yeah, that'd be something to have.
You want to make your way back in there?
Somebody kept that. So this was a special edition for real from the factory.
Yep. I remember when they came out.
But that reminds me of our.
These were only sold in Southern States.
We have Airstream Heritage Center in Jackson, Central Ohio. I think they ended up buying Avion at one time. That's how they all do. They have to buy.
Yeah.
And, but that guy, the Airstream guy, started in California in his backyard. He was an aerospace worker, Wally. We always wondered how he ended up out at Jackson Center, Ohio. The General Lee. Yeah, this is the one the Southerners bought. This guy. The Rebels. It's a nice shape. Wow. But yeah, I'm still shaking my head on that guy. He's got the Cummins diesel and everything. There's some pretty elaborate electronics going on. An air ride system. He's got a couple batteries there anyways. Who knows what he's got stashed other places, lithiums and. But there you go. That's probably the best example of this guy you'll ever see. Maybe 72 or 4. The General, Johnny Reb. I want to see if they did anything in the interior on those, because someone's got this guy. I'm not sure. Automatic, want to call him. So. Yeah, the trucks got some pretty cool trucks over here. I kind of, okay, it was a travel all at row. This one looks like a municipality truck of some sort. The utility bed. And this one does too. It was a township truck or something. Masonry truck. 58, you think? Could be a civil service rig, original. Things sitting right there, you know. It's all been a lot of front end and spring work going on. That's what this one I remember. This thing was like every bolt on this guy. That's been 20 years ago or so. So, I remember one of these from Fort Wayne last year, but I thought it was red. Must remember wrong. Looks more red there. Depends on how the sun hits it. Because it was parked beside the one that, like, won the show. And he had something in the back, an International Lawnmower or something. But those are the tires you want if you're wanting a trophy and mud bog. But you don't want them on the street. But there you are anyway. It looks like a special wheel. Yeah, it looks like it would get down to business. It's pretty serious. But yeah, that's the tire that'll get the trophy. This one here, he's ready for a set of tires there. Or getting a few more miles out of them. Get tired of buying them all the time. Got like a semi truck bumper on there. And candy apple red, shining like a new penny. Get some good videos out of these. 72 on this Ohio truck. There was one, I don't see it. It was a service truck and had the 4-door cab. This one reminds me of it. There's a Maryland plate on there for some reason. And it had that window in the back that ran off cables because it was a 4-door cab. It was a factory diesel truck, I think. This is a gas job. That's kind of what they look like when you find them. If you're lucky. I seen one here that had the chipmunk nest in it, original barn find truck. Check out the gauges, custom Cooper Discoveries. Yeah, nice red and white truck from the factory. So that's a restoration company that's fixed them up with some new gauges. Probably quite a bit to that. A repop gauge set for this guy. Not sure what that means. Gonna see one similar to this or this one from time to time. local to Enon. Got some pretty glass in it, factory tint glass. Nice and clean. Original. Says Buckeye binder in there. They're building some nice trucks, weren't they? Just got that come along in there, big turbo. Yeah, you keep them out of the salt, I suppose. 75 on my camera. He's got the aluminum. It's a Mort's. Wonder how he did that. Is Mort's making beds now? Well, or is that the headache rack? Let's get the Mort's on there. Huh. I wonder if they're in Pennsylvania or something. Everybody's got their own style of building the flatbeds. They build good trailers. I'm thinking they made manure spreaders in Galleon. When I see that name, I've seen them at the farm shows. I forget what their equipment is, the modern day one. Oh, I'm thinking of Kobe. Them little louvers. There's a guy's, we'll see a few more louvers. Those are, they give you privacy. And why they quit making them. He has perforated on his. That one, it says cab back or something. Back. Let's see. This thing's been used. So it's a real work truck here. Working man's truck. Working man's show truck. Has a Group 31 battery in it. So 56 S100, the Ford racing engine, a nuclear green of some sort. What do we call it? Side opening hood, possibly airbagged. Could be from anywhere. I'm not sure what part of the country it's from. Maryland. Nice turnout from Maryland here. Beyond nice. Here's one of these. The factory patina on this guy. Original patina truck. Beautiful. You know, I might have that other one mixed up with this one. I think I do. The one I said got rebuilt every bolt 20 years ago. As you, because he parked it on the end. It's like a Viper orange, I'll call it. Just shooting from the hip. Shall we just walk by one as it wasn't setting up quite that far? I guess that makes 3 of those. But that kind of a Viper, it's almost an orange more than I remembered. And that's happened twice today. Even on this road, that one looked red. Once it's been back to the paint shop. Got a fresh coat of paint on it. Micro polish. At the this guy over here out by himself for some reason. So here's another one that had all the flags. It was a front page truck. Some beautiful examples. The International Scouts and Trucks at the 35th Nationals. Friday, June the 12th. Bogart, thanks for watching.